Hey everyone, it's Houston, the Meandering Piper. I hope everybody's enjoying their day. I know mine's been pretty chill so far. I've had the day all to myself. Smoking my Country Gentleman second. This great big old barrel of a pipe here. And in it, I got a little H&H Bold Kentucky. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of dark up in here. Got the curtains drawn or else we wouldn't be able to see a thing. So, anyway, reason I'm making a video today is for Mr. Piping Pirates Welcome Back giveaway. I gotta get this thing going. Ah, there we go. That's better. Alright. So we got Piping Pirates Welcome Back giveaway. And he asked 3 questions. And they're pretty simple. What was your first job? What's the job you hated the most? And the job you got right now. I don't think I've really talked a whole lot about my work history, so this will kind of give me the perfect opportunity. But my first job, it's about the time I hit 13 or 14. It might have been a little earlier than that. I'm a little fuzzy on the exact dates and times. But my great-grandfather and my uncle used to run a business together where they would install and septic systems and clean septic systems and pretty much do routine maintenance on septic systems. And my first job is whenever they'd go out and they'd dig the septic tank, they'd have to put in lateral lines. Well, me and my cousins, we'd have to get down in the ditch and they'd dump gravel, and we'd take a rock rake and level the gravel out and, you know, make sure it was good, and then they'd drop the pipe in and then we'd put the pipe together. But that was my first job. And then, you know, as we got a little bit older, they started teaching us a little bit more and a little bit more. Eventually, you know, we were allowed to, you know, work the backhoe while we were on a job site, or, you know, drive the pump truck, you know, around while we were out at the, you know, water treatment center or whatever. So that was my first job. The job I hated the most is I was about 17. And in high school, I was trying to find, you know, a part-time job for after school. And ended up getting a job in a grocery store. I'm not going to say which one, but it's actually out of business now, but or bought out, I guess. But I worked there for about 2 weeks. And the job itself wasn't bad. Most of the people I worked with were cool. I didn't mind interacting with customers or anything like that. But what made this job absolutely miserable was the manager. And I really don't know what this guy's problem was, but he just lived to make everybody else's life a living hell. I mean, he was one of the ones that if you didn't put a can on the shelf and put it a certain way, you know, he'd just completely lose his shit, freak out. I mean, I don't know what this guy's problem was. I guess he might have had some sort of complex or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, hated that job, you know, mainly, you know, just because of the manager. The work wasn't bad. You know, most of the people I interacted with were cool. Uh, it was just this guy. I try to keep this channel family friendly, but the dude was, the definition of an asshole. So, but anyway, that aside, the job I have now. Well, in October, I will have been driving an 18-wheeler for 7 years. And in that 7 years, I've done all sorts of stuff. Dry van, refrigerated, flatbed, agri, live haul, and agri, feed haul. During that time, I was also an owner-operator for a while. Until me and my wife decided it was time for me to, come in off the road and spend some time with the family. But now I'm running the local route, and I deliver the feed to farms. And I gotta say, it's not a bad gig. It's a fairly easy work. I enjoy it. I like, running up and down the dirt roads, the farm roads, the back roads. It's always, really fun. I'm still in the 18-wheeler, which I really love. Whenever I came in off the road, I decided I was going to try and take a factory job, and that didn't turn out too well for me. It turns out I like being out in the truck by myself and, driving. But yeah, that's what I do now, and I really enjoy it. Pretty much all I do is, all day is, run in between the feed mill and different farms hauling feed. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna wrap it up there, and good luck with the GAW, and I really enjoy your channel, man. Everybody else, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'll see y'all after a bit. So we'll talk to y'all later.